everyone, Tim Schofield here, and Happy New Year! It is now 2018. We accomplished a ton of things in 2017, including hitting 400,000 subscribers right before the new year. So huge shout out to you guys, and thank you for all your continued support, old and new subscribers. You guys are awesome. So let's make the first video of 2018 a desk tour. So I want to talk about my new desk in general, and just all the things that I use every single day, and might give you some tips here and there to add to your desk setup. And yes, there are still a couple of things I would like to upgrade, so if you do have any suggestions, feel free to drop comments, and I will be down in the comments section, so if you want to let me know what you think of my desk, I'll be replying to some comments down below. Of course, to begin, let's start with the desk itself, and what I have is the FlexiSpot sit-stand desk, which I have loved. One of the best things that I got in 2017 for sure. Being able to sit down and also stand for a while and just kind of move around makes me feel a little bit more active. And I just don't like sitting down for long extended periods of time all the time. So it's great to just be able to press a button. It is completely motorized. I can just press one of the preset buttons and it goes to my sitting mode, my standing mode, or maybe an in-between mode. This is not only the FlexiSpot frame, but also the topper as well, which I do really like the coloring of this wood. My desktop is the next thing I'd like to show off, and if you missed my build video, I'll link to it down below. And this was so much fun to build. If you have any interest in building a desktop, I say go for it. It is so much fun. It is a bit of a process. It's just some adult Legos. However, it has come in great handy. I'll do video editing on this. I will also go ahead and do a lot of gaming now. I do way more PC gaming than I used to. I even have started streaming on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account or want to watch some live streaming that I do, go ahead and click the link below and follow me on Twitch, because I do pretty often live stream some games. Anyways, my desktop consists of an NZXT case, Kingston SSD, NVIDIA GeForce graphics card, Intel Core i7 processor, some Ballistics RAM, and an NZXT water cooler. And of course, I will be doing an upgrade video very soon, so stay tuned for that. For my keyboard and mouse, I've been using a HyperX combo keyboard and mouse. I do switch off. I found that since I game more, I prefer the keyboard that makes less noise and doesn't have as much clicks. However, I prefer a more clicky keyboard if I'm doing a lot of typing. This is just another HyperX mouse, and I actually have been using the Razer very, very thin mouse pad, as you can see. And of course, I'll link to everything down below if you're interested. I also do like on the keyboard, you can actually change and customize colorings, brightness levels, and just other various animations to the colors, and the media controls is great. Volume, play, pause, and a mute button. We're gonna go mobile for this part, and this has been another one of my favorite purchases, and that would be this underside desk headphone hanger. And you'll see I have a couple of headsets right here. However, just being able to get them out of the way and just have them hang there, it just doesn't run into my knees or anything. It's just been so handy, because I used to put them on top of my desktop, which was very inconvenient. And of course, let's move on to these headsets. I have a HyperX one and a Razer one. I do prefer the Razer one overall, but it is a little bit pricier. And the HyperX one has been good as well so far. It's just been nice to actually switch off between the two and just test them both out. And yes, I know my cable management can use some work. I'll work on that maybe in my future desk setup tour video. But on the right side of my desk, I just have a printer. It's just a Brother printer. I've had that for a long time. It's been pretty trustworthy. I've got my Multi-X router, one of them. I just did a video on that. And then I also have a 4K action camera, which you saw in some previous videos that I've used. Let me grab it real quick. It's a Yi 4K Plus action camera. It does have a gimbal on it, which is a lot of fun to use. You'll see I just turned it on, and you'll see it just automatically stabilizes my action camera. So anywhere I move, you'll see it just kind of stays stabilized. And it has been very trustworthy, worked pretty well. The microphone's not the best, but I usually just connect external microphone to my shirt when I shoot with it anyways. So that hasn't been a big deal for me, but overall, this is the gimbal's been really great. A couple extra add-ons. I generally will have a couple extra things. I generally will have a laptop right here just to keep everything updated, do a couple things at once. I've been using my Mac still, been going strong. However, of course, I do need an adapter. This is the one I've been using. It connects to both the USB slots, includes SD, micro SD, a couple USB Type-C, and 2 USB Type-A slots. And then on the left side here, I actually have just this random color orb that I've been using and just have in my videos for some extra coloring. Like I said, I'll link to it down below. On the left, just another plant. Oh, and check out this golf ball. Let me reach over and grab it. So see, check this out. My buddy Nick got it for me. He knows I love to golf. Put it up at the top. You'll see it says QB King 77. And down at the bottom, it says Your Tech Simplified. So a really cool gift. He actually got that for me for hitting over 100 million total video views. A few more things worth mentioning. 100,000 subscriber plaque. I do have a Google Home sitting behind my monitor, so I do talk to it sometimes, give me reminders, ask it questions. And then, of course, some speakers. I have a couple Logitech speakers, one on the left side of my monitor, and then moving on over, I do have one on the right side, which does control volume, treble, and bass. And, of course, there's a sub down on the floor right below my desk. Please don't make fun of me too much for my cable management. And just a couple other random things. I do keep a Nintendo Switch near my desk and bring it with me, and I do charge it with this, the RAV Power battery pack. This is the one I'll bring with me most of the time when I travel. It does have a Type-C slot and 2 USB Type-A slots, and then of course just the power button and battery indicator right there. And of course I can't leave out the chair I've been sitting in, and it's this eWin racing style chair. It is very comfortable. It has a couple pads for your lower back and a headrest. I do like the coloring. It goes well with my desktop, as you can see. I got that blue and black look going, at least with my desk style. So it has worked for me. I would definitely recommend it. It's a good gaming chair. And last but not least, the monitor. And this isn't something I would recommend to you because I bought this 6 years ago. So this is the one thing I really need to upgrade, and expect a video on whatever monitor I decide to get in the very near future. And if you do have recommendations, drop them down below, because it is definitely time for an upgrade. This monitor has served me really well. It is a 2K monitor. I have been gaming on it. It's been doing just fine. I just know it is time for an upgrade. I actually am thinking about going with the 144 megahertz route with the refresh rates, just to make everything extremely smooth. So let me know if you have any suggestions. So overall, that's it. That's my full desk tour. Just about everything that I use on a day-to-day basis so far, early on in 2018. So more to come, more improvements. Of course, that monitor should get a bit of an upgrade. And just, of course, I'll upgrade my PC. More things to come. Lots more videos to come in 2018. So again, thank you for the continuous support. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.